All right, my dears, this is Publicity Month on the Spa Marketing Made Easy podcast. I'm so excited to have 4 full episodes all talking about publicity. And we are doing this in honor and support of my business coach, Selena Soo, who will be opening up doors to her signature program, Impacting Millions. So we're so excited to support her in that venture. And I wanted to take a minute to really introduce you to this woman who's been so incredible in my business. So Selena, so happy to introduce you to my audience.
Oh, thanks, Daniela. I'm so happy to be here.
So I've just got 4 quick questions for you. So how did you get into publicity in the first place?
Absolutely. So when I was in my mid-20s, I had my own personal quarter life crisis where I found myself clinically depressed, having trouble getting out of bed in the morning, having trouble eating. And I remember saying to a friend, I just need to find a way to feel better. And I ended up joining this women's life coaching group. And through that, I got exposed to these experts and entrepreneurs and authors. And we were, reading books and talking about all these ideas. And I just realized that when people are struggling in the area of their life, maybe they don't feel good about the way that they look, or maybe they have a chronic health issue, a bad relationship, or they don't like their job. But we need more than just pure information. We also need inspiration. And so I really got excited about these experts and who I really see as role models because they embody this bigger message of possibility for other people. And so I just became really passionate about making sure, if someone is doing something amazing that could benefit other people, I want the bigger world to know about them, because why be that best kept secret? So I really believe that publicity is the fastest way to get that instant authority status in your industry and also to reach more people.
So that kind of answers in a little way, the second question that I was going to ask, which is why is publicity important for entrepreneurs? And I want to remind everybody that if you are a solo esthetician, if you are a spa owner, you are an entrepreneur first. So it's your role, your job to be looking out there for different options to market and grow your business. And publicity is super important. So do you want to just kind of
Yes.
a little bit?
Yeah, I have more to say about that because, a lot of entrepreneurs will say, I don't think I, need publicity. I'm not the right stage of my business, or couldn't I just buy Facebook ads or do X or Y or Z? And I think that publicity plays a special role in someone's business because it's one thing for you to tell the world, hey, I'm the best at what I do. But if you're the only one carrying that message, it's only going to go so far and it's only going to mean so much. And so it's really powerful when you have other experts or other, media outlets and influencers. I see influencers as a new media, but people that have that authority, that built-in audience saying, you've got to check this person out. They're amazing. Or their product or their service completely transformed my life and how I feel about myself. And so we all need other people saying good things about us, building that buzz and third-party credibility. It's absolutely essential. And a lot of people will make decisions based on, the authority that the person has in the industry, who else is endorsing them, their associations. And so publicity really helps with that.
So what if you don't feel ready for publicity? What if you're afraid to kind of put yourself out there?
Yes, this is so common. And I personally can relate because I identify with being an introvert as well as someone who is naturally shy. So I had, these limiting beliefs in my mind, like, I'm more of a behind the scenes person. I don't have the charisma, to really put myself out there. Or, I love doing it for other people, but I don't know if I necessarily absolutely need it for myself. The truth was I was just scared. But like I said, I believe that every entrepreneur can greatly benefit from publicity. And I also believe that every entrepreneur can get publicity. What really helped me is just realizing that the reason why I'm putting myself out there isn't because I'm looking to draw all this attention to myself. That, it's not because I'm trying to be boastful, but because I really am looking to help people. And the only way that I can really help and serve people is if I put myself out there and they simply know that I exist. So it really became something that was a personal responsibility. There were times that when it was very uncomfortable and I'd rather not show up, but it was really about helping more people and also reaching my full potential in my business.
That's such a great mindset shift to look at it as, serving other people. So speaking of serving other people, you have a free gift for all of our listeners today. So did you want to go ahead and talk about that a little bit?
I'm excited about this. So this is our Impacting Millions Publicity Checklist. I really believe that every entrepreneur can get publicity, even in the earliest stages of their business. And so that's why I put together this checklist, because there are certain things that you want to have in place. So these are the 7 must-haves to start attracting major publicity, to get in top websites, magazines, TV, and so much more. So all that good stuff is in the checklist, and they can go to impactingmillions.com/Daniela checklist to get that.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you, Selena, for sharing your expertise. I'm so glad to introduce you to my audience, and make sure that you download that checklist.